Good morning, everybody. Happy welcome back to school. It is Monday, January 4th, and we are back in virtual session. Hope to be in person very soon. I'm hearing a lot of talk about when we are going back, so that will be decided very soon. For now, we are back for another virtual week. It's a brand new beginning to the semester and the third quarter of school. So everybody has a clean slate. So any prior work from December is closed. It is done. Report cards will be available on PowerSchool very soon. You can always get on and check grades, but however, every assignment, every grade that I have taken that I have graded and checked is closed. So we are starting fresh. So keep that in mind as you kind of start a new week. Maybe set some goals for yourself on what you want to accomplish and what grades you might want to improve upon. So I've got our schedule for the week right here. I'm going to blow it up just very briefly. I'm not going to go over everything, just a little bit of a reminder for you on how this works. Here's the attendance. I highlighted the attendance link just so it stands out so that you make sure that you do that each and every day. In math, we're going to start talking about geometry, kind of the basics, the beginnings of geometry. So today we're talking about two-dimensional shapes, and there's a short video for you to watch here. After you watch it, then you're going to do a guided practice that you'll submit over Canvas. And then this is success time, and we're reviewing the concept of area. We talked about that before break. When we find the area of a shape, we multiply the length times the width to get the square feet or the square yards or whatever the unit might be. So that's math today. Science, we're not doing right this moment. I decided to kind of leave that off for a few days. Oops, let's go back. There's no special usually on Mondays, so there's a link to some typing there where it says computers. Brain break, whenever you don't have to do that right after computers, you can kind of work that into your day whenever you feel like you need a little bit of a break. So I put it there. We are now in Social Studies Weekly, week 7. I believe it's called American Indian Communities. So you're going to listen to one article today. That's it. Please make sure that you log in. I can check to see who has logged in and who has not. So make sure that you take the time to do that. It's one article and it's very short. Our social and emotional learning, we're going to be talking about positive thinking this week and staying positive. I felt like that was a very timely topic to discuss as we venture back to virtual school in the month of January. So keeping a positive mindset. So listen to that. That's the link to Dojo. In language arts, of course, you've got our read aloud, our Haggerty lesson. I did highlight read to self. You're going to be getting some points this week for logging in and reading to self. This week, you're going to be reading some animal books. There are some books about all different kinds of animals. It's nonfiction in your Epic mailbox, so be sure to access that. And this week's skill is fact and opinion. There's a short video to view over that concept, and we'll be doing some other things with that later on. Okay, in grammar, writing, and spelling, in grammar, we're going to be talking about adjectives. There's a short video here. Your spelling, we're in week 19, which it's unit 16 of benchmark spelling, and your introduction video is here, along with a link to your week 19 activities. Remember that we are no longer using Spelling City. It is now called Learning A to Z. And I posted a video before Christmas that kind of showed you how to do that. If you don't remember how to do that, I would go back to YouTube and find that video. I believe it was dated December 16th. And it was a short tutorial on how to access that reading A to Z. Or learning A to Z, it's called. So you can find that. If you have trouble finding that, let me know. So really, there are 2 things in math, 2 things in language for this week, or for this day, for today, January 4th. So I'm going to come out of that. Just a couple of other things that I had jotted down to kind of remind you about. we talked about our schedule. We talked a little bit about report cards. Food service will be back operating today and I believe Wednesday for lunch deliveries, breakfast and lunch deliveries. If you are getting that weekly, that will resume today. Let's see. I will probably be contacting all of you by phone at some point this week just to touch base, to make sure we're all on the same page as we start another semester, to see if you have any questions. So I will be reaching out to everybody. If I talk to you regularly, then I may not call you right away because if you have questions, you and I may communicate very frequently. But I'm going to try to reach out and make sure that I communicate with everyone as we start this semester. So be looking out for a message or a phone call from me about that. Again, just to touch base. And Martin Luther King Day, we have no school. That is Monday, January 18th. So mark your calendar. There will be no school that day. And on January 21st, which is a Thursday night, is our upcoming food distribution here at school. It's a drive-through. It's from 5 to 6:30. You can come and get a bundle of food that is pre-packaged for you, since we can no longer do the food distribution held in the gym like we used to. Hopefully we'll resume that at some point. So those are a couple of announcements. So again, welcome back to school, and I'll be in touch with you. If you have any questions along the way, please do not hesitate to reach out. Again, start with that attendance link and let me know if you need any assistance today. We will Zoom at 1 o'clock to check in and see what questions you may have so far. It'll probably be a pretty short Zoom today as you get started. So let me know and have a wonderful day.